With so much drama in the LBC, it's kinda hard being Snoop D-O double G, but I
Subscribe to my channel, or I will go to a farm tonight and I will break this egg in front of a chicken and see if it cries or not. I low-key want to try it because, well, I low-key want to and I low-key don't want to because I feel like that's kind of fucked up to do to a chicken. But at the same time, I don't think it'll react, so I'll just be fucking embarrassing myself and just fucking breaking this egg. And like, whoever owns the farm is gonna be like, this fucking Mexican kid is delusional. This is why Trump wants to deport everybody. Because of me alone. This is why Trump wants to deport everybody, because of G-Vens. I'm sorry, my fellow Mexican brethren out there. Okay, I'm gonna put this here and hopefully it doesn't roll off the stool. Okay, thank you. All right. What is up, my fellow hip-hop heads and music lovers in general? My name is G-Vens and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the third and final review of today. So let's get right to it. I don't want to spend too much time here. So today I will be reviewing the mixtape called Fourth Rope, and it's by the one and only Westside Gunn. How much of a fucking coincidence is it that last week I was reviewing Conway, who is Westside Gunn's brother. I was reviewing one of his albums that came out of nowhere. And out of nowhere, Westside Gunn drops another fucking surprise album. Just like his brother. It's like, holy shit, these two drop so much shit like every year that it's like, it's just kind of hard to keep up. So my bad if I like don't review some of their stuff because like sometimes it's hard to keep up for when they drop something, but I'm reviewing this today. So okay, a little background on this album. Okay, so pretty much Westside Gunn announced that he was making a new company that was like wrestling based, a wrestling based company, which is going to be, you know, like wrestling based art, wrestling based like music and videos, and just like he's a really big wrestling fan, I guess. This is the first time I find out about it. I didn't actually know that. But yeah, and he celebrated that new company with a surprise mixtape called Fourth Rope once again, and it's a wrestling based album. So okay, first of all, I'm not that big of a fan of wrestling. I never really was, not even as a little kid. I wasn't into John Cena and all that shit. The reason why I mentioned John Cena is because it's obviously like WWE related. Like, you know, when you listen to the album, it's obviously a bunch of like WrestleMania and just WWE like references and shit. And so I don't know much to say about this album because I don't get any of the references. I did get only one reference, and that's Ric Flair's signature fucking woo. Probably, my god, that shit hurt my throat a little bit. Oh my god, but yeah, that's the only reference I get because I used to make fun of Ric Flair a lot. Jesus Christ. I literally go out there to check what he's barking at, and there's like literally nothing. I have no idea what's up this dog's ass today. Anyway, let me just try to ignore what he's saying, or what he's saying. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Sorry, I had to take a minute because I was forgetting what the fuck I was saying. Making 3 videos is, uploading 3 videos in one day is very, very, hard to do, and especially when you don't like script your videos or have like notes to know what the fuck you're gonna say. So sorry, bear with me, folks. But anyways, what I am assuming is that Westside Gunn is trying to pretty much like mash up and like you know, what's the word I was gonna say? fuck, I'm so stupid. But anyways, he's trying to pretty much show like what happens at a WWE event with music, obviously. The album is an hour and 5 minutes long, so it's a pretty long album, and I'm assuming every WWE event is like an hour and 5 minutes long as well. Again, I'm just assuming. I don't know personally. If anyone can like fill me on this whole WrestleMania shit, because it's like I don't know what I'm saying. I'm kind of scared that I'm gonna say the wrong facts and people are gonna get mad at me. Um, but it's like it pretty much showcases all that, like one thing's for sure that I know that happens in wrestling a lot is there's a lot of shit talking. Obviously it's all fake. Like they like script whatever they're going to say to these like to their opponents, what these wrestlers say to their opponents. But it's entertaining to watch, and I understand that. I don't personally watch it. I wasn't really that big a fan of wrestling, but I do know there's a lot of shit talking happening, and boy oh boy, does Westside Gunn talk a lot of shit on this album. I don't know if he's doing it just for an act, just because he's a really big fan of wrestling, and he wants to showcase that like in his music. But to be honest, I'm low key thinking he's like doing it. He's doing it on purpose, and he's like making what's it called? He's I guess like calling out a bunch of rappers, I guess, because I know there's one like line he says where he goes, "I'm really sick of hearing everybody call themselves the king or the goat or something." So it's like, shit. So it's like Westside Gunn has a lot of shit to say apparently. Um, he what's it called? He really showcases a lot of shit like once again, every like he kind of like showcases, like the wrestlers or like the rappers, I guess, being in this album, coming into the arena, talking shit to the audience, flipping off anybody who's like saying boo to them and like talking shit to their opponents. And then he even showcases the cockiness that wrestlers get, because what I've noticed about WWE, or like in pro wrestling in general, like people, like the wrestlers start getting all cocky, oh, I'm undefeated, nobody, like I'm the shit, nobody can do shit to me. And then that ends up being their downfall, because they end up going against some very, very like tough and like huge motherfucker that like puts them in their place. So, it's very creative the way Westside Gunn wanted to do this. Like I said, not a huge wrestling fan. Don't really know what else to say about the album besides the fact that it feels like a lot more old school, because you can really hear like you can really tell that there's a DJ doing this shit. There's like it's not just beats. It's like an actual dude like on a turntable. Like DJing and shit. So it's like I really appreciate that. Like once again, production value is very great. Westside Gunn's lyricism is very great. Once again, Conway is in this album helping him out, because they're always gonna be in each other's albums. Like they're brothers. They'll always be there to be there for each other. So I really appreciate that about them. My favorite song on this album has to be the song entitled "The Dudley Boys." I think that's correct. I don't know if the Dudley Boys are like actual people in WrestleMania or like actual like wrestlers, but what I really like about this is it feels like it feels like a tag team like match. It's a tag team song, because Westside Gunn joins forces with Action Bronson. And if you know me, I've always said that Action Bronson is definitely a good lyricist, but his flow can be kind of forgettable sometimes, because I feel like Action Bronson does the same shit like in every like song he does in every feature. But I honestly really enjoyed Action Bronson here. Definitely impressed me. So yeah, good job to Action Bronson and Westside Gunn on that song. I will play it at the end. And with that being said, that's the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. As always, follow me on Instagram down below. Go ahead and follow Westside Gunn on Instagram down below. Fourth Rope is out. go listen to it if you want. If you're a wrestling fan and you know more references than I do, go ahead. I think you'll enjoy it. And with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, and don't forget, stay happy.
I peel steel shit like string cheese. River monsters playing on the big.